Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of our Let's Play series. How are you doing today? How's life? I was reading some update notes and apparently hoes are a thing. Last episode we brought back some blocks from the Nether and they look gorgeous, especially this one. No, this is not a design, I just wanted to see how they look like next to each other and they do look nice. Also, one day we should be able to make a basalt mountain. Anyhow, I did say that I'm not going to do snapshot videos, but unfortunately the game updated and now we're in a new snapshot. And don't ask me what the new snapshot does because I have no idea. I just know that there's a new mob. But the most important thing is, this is going to be Grant's Autobahn, because he said the Nether tunnel is the love of his life. Anyhow, we are at the Guardian farm because we need a bit of packed ice. Because I was thinking that maybe we should start working on a Nether base. But for that, we're going to need to extend the highway. It's a miracle that I still remember where this place is. Correct me if I'm wrong, those are supposed to be underwater. Buried treasure map. Is it close? Maybe. Well, it's not that far. We found it. Oh, food. I'll take the diamond. And we're back home. For some of you who don't remember, we do actually have a villager breeder. And I do trade with them a lot. The only problem is, we don't have a mending villager. But we have trapped one of them over here, and I can trade with him. I will actually try and fix the villager issue as soon as possible, but the thing is, I want to redesign the whole thing. Cause as it stands, it takes half an hour to train one villager. I needed a crafting table and I'm like, can I borrow a wood? Mending? And more mending. We have 3 pieces of netherite left and I'm going to use one of them in order to upgrade one of my fortune pickaxes and a silk touch. And no, this is not recycled footage from the previous video. We are going to go to the nether, so we're going to need more potions. I set up a small station here. Yeah, I was going to say that I set up a small station here and I'm going to continue the nether tunnel for maybe a few hundred blocks. We will see how it goes. I also had to move the portal which will lead to our guardian farm, because we need to extend this. Will you take me to the guardian farm? Yes, very good. So I wore a golden chestplate to see if I can trade with this guy. He gave me 21 string and then he gave me a netherite hoe. You're so nice. 16 gravel. They are very useful. 8 gravel. Okay. I want crying obsidian. No. Crying obsidian. Iron nuggets. Crying obsidian. Yes. We got 1 potion of fire resistance. Yeah, I really prefer if you give me more crying obsidian. I love that block. Yes. 4 more. Come on. I'm willing to trade. Come this way. Oh, more crying obsidian. So if I kill him, will he give me the gold back? No. The gold is gone. I just noticed that we got 6 pieces of crying obsidian, and the only thing that we need is 3 pieces of glowstone, and we can make the respawn anchor. So how does this work? You add glowstone and it does something? No. Does it have to be glowstone blocks? Ooh. Glowstone blocks. Okay, I did not check. Can I break it? Yeah, I can. Okay, good. I'm actually not very sure. Should I set my spawn? Yeah, why not? And obviously, we're going to test it. Oh, this is so nice. Oh, and by the way, I did extend the ice path maybe for 150 blocks or so, and after that we have a huge lava ocean, which is going to be a challenge. But the good news is, after we cross the lava ocean, it's new terrain. I think. Yep, but this is actually going to be a real challenge. Alright guys, it is the next day and this took far longer than I hoped. The thing is, I wanted to connect the new nether biomes to our tunnel over here. And I had to make an ice pad for an additional 500 blocks. And that was painful. Very painful. So I'm not going to decorate it right now, we're just going to have the ice pad to the new biome. Look how long it is. It's horrible. And you should remember that we were traveling around 50 blocks per second. Anyhow, our base of operations is going to be here, which is in an ideal location and I will show you why. It's actually a very long journey, so I'm still walking. You see that small intersection at the nether fortress over there? That is going to be the center of our new mob farm and luckily it's 150 blocks away from our base. The base which we haven't built yet. Lucky for us, this nether fortress sits on top of a lava ocean, so what I have to do basically is to just remove a few areas over here and then we will have an amazing mob farm in the nether. And the idea is that we're going to have a spawning platform and then we're going to push the mobs into a central point where we can whack them. And in this way we should be able to get blaze rods, wither skeleton skulls and gold at the same time. It's going to be awesome. And this time it's going to work. I should have probably clarified that by having a base in the Nether, I do not mean that we're going to move to the Nether and live here permanently. I just meant that we're going to have a small base of operations so that when we're working on the mob farm, we will have a place to respawn, have some storages, and maybe have some furnaces in order to process material. That's basically it. So it's not going to be something huge, and I think I'm going to go with this block palette. It's not that terrible, I hope. I'm not a builder, so I would have no idea. The only problem that I have with this block palette is that everything is super expensive and super rare. You can't get them easily. Also, at first I wanted to make the floor out of half slabs so that mobs would not be able to spawn, but then it got a little bit complicated because if I'm not wearing night vision, it's incredibly dark, so I'm going to need light sources a lot. And therefore, this is the result. I'm trying to use a lot of stairs so that hopefully we will not get gassed when we spawn. What happened? They open doors? I had no idea. I also just said that every block that I'm using in this base is incredibly expensive or super rare. Of course, dark prismarine is expensive, but I actually meant the wood. So generally, in order to get the wood, you're going to need to have nylium, and you can help it spread by bone mealing the netherrack, like so. And then you're going to need a type of fungus in order to grow the tree. So you have to bone meal the nylium in order to get the fungus, and then you have to bone meal the fungus, and then you end up with this, which gives you like 7 wood and 3 million of these. And it's a pain to harvest them. Alright guys, this is going to be the rough shape of the base. On this side we will have our storage, and on this side we will have our furnaces. It's actually a lot of storage. I have more storage here than my actual base. Anyway, and this is going to be our bed. I'm not very happy with these. You place them down and then you forget that they're like obsidian. Yeah, I think prismarine should look nicer. Anyway, we also have windows so that we would be able to see the outside. Of course, right now we can also walk, but yeah, for the roof we're also going to have arches, but I'm not sure how I'm going to do that because these planks are not very good. What was that? Are you breaking my door? Anyhow, we might have to use Chrisman stem because the planks of the Chrisman stem are also not that great. The stem itself is nice. If you have any ideas which blocks I should use, please let me know so that we can improve this because, as I said, I'm not very good at building and this looks too cyan for me and I don't know how to improve it. It is fine, we're done here for today because I'm out of resources anyway. I'm actually lying, I'm tired of the Nether. Generally speaking, we are in the Nether, we have our spawn point, I have some food, and I have some potions left, and we have a decent armor. So I was thinking, maybe we go to the fortress, and maybe I try to get some skulls. I put mending on this. It's stupid, I know. And some ender pearls, obviously. And now you're angry. Because this fortress is already amazing. Mobs cannot spawn anywhere else, and as long as I'm up there, I should get a lot of wither skeletons. Can I make the jump? Yes, and I got withered. On the first one. We got a skull! And since I have fire resistance, these guys should not cause any problem. Look at the crazy amount of wither skeletons. I should have brought a smite sword. This is sharpness. I'm so happy. They're everywhere. Oops, that's a bad idea. I think they have changed something in the game because I've killed more than 70 wither skeletons and I only got 2 skulls. And I don't think that sounds very fair. And of course that is my personal opinion, I could be wrong, but I was thinking that the average should be around 40-45. Also the ghasts are not very helpful and I think they spawn in that biome, so there's a lot of ghasts. Yeah, I told you. Can you not walk on the ledge? Please. There are explosions everywhere, fire everywhere, wither skeletons everywhere, and skeletons with enchanted bows. They make your job very easy. Be the man. Drop your head. No, I think, yes, we have it. The third one. We can go home. That way. You run from the fortress and these guys show up. Luckily he's fat. Are they spawning from nothing? They just spawned from a hole. Oh, I dug the hole. We are finally home. Not home, but you know, Nether home. I just told you that I hate the Nether, and apparently we're now in a new snapshot. I just wanted to log in and the game updated, and then I realized, oh, there's a new one. And they added a new biome which is called Basalt Deltas. That scared me. So all I'm trying to say is that I wanted to check it out and see how it looks like. And it looks amazing. It's made out of basalt, so obviously it's awesome. And there's a new stone called Blackstone, which you can make walls, bricks, and everything out of it. And apparently also tools. So that's a way of surviving in the Nether, I guess. Because we already have wood. And just out of curiosity, you can also make a furnace. Okay, it looks like normal furnace. Do you guys remember our old Nether project? I did a fair bit of progress. I think whenever the actual release comes out, I'm going to reset every chunk south of our Nether portal. Because we have nothing over there. Everything is in the north. And also, we have a soul campfire, which is blue. That is nice. And that was not silk touch. My bad. I was also thinking that we got 3 skulls. Let's convert it into a star. Oh, this is sharpness. Damn. I forgot. And I'm withered. I have a really bad feeling about this one. Yeah, we better run. Oh, you can hit him with a trident. I didn't know that. Come on, dude. Drop the star, please. Thank you. Oh, diamonds. Oh, we got the star. Okay, cool. I just came here to sleep and then I noticed something very important. Next time, instead of resource gathering, I should just go through the old chests. Cause this is stupid. Look. Anyhow, there is one more project that I want to work on today, and that is to make a drowned farm. And I'm looking for a very specific location. Actually, we should go to the Guardian farm so that I can show you what I mean. And as it turns out, I cannot find my own Guardian farm. I could not find my Guardian farm, but it is okay because I can explain it here as well. The thing is, I lost my Trident last episode, so I want to have a drowned farm so that I would be able to get more Tridents. Just in case. We only have 2 in reserve, and if I lose them, then it's going to be a pain. The problem of making a drowned farm in the ocean is that the rates are not going to be very good. Because oceans are big. And the chances of a drowned being spawned in the ocean is very low. Apparently, they do have a higher chance of spawning in the rivers. So we need to find a very specific river. Generally, if you see a river in Minecraft, it's very wide. But when we were making our squid farm, we learned that the river biome is much smaller than the river itself. So all of this area was covered in the river. But that is the only river biome. And it's only like 7 wide. So what I'm trying to say is that we're going to need a river which is either wide enough, or it's in a U shape or a V shape so that it will give us enough spawning points. Exactly like this one. Yeah, actually, I think this is really good. Actually, this is an ideal location because there is a huge river around the plain, and all we have to do is to make a platform up in the sky. So let me get some stuff and I'll be right back. This is Y level 252, and this platform made out of dirt is the exact replica of the river biome down there. So every block that you see over here, which is made out of dirt, not air, is the river biome, except this one. Yeah, this is plains. Obviously, this is not going to be the shape of our spawning platform because it looks incredibly weird. I'm going to try and make a square out of this, and of course I have to sacrifice a few blocks. But I'm hoping I'm not going to sacrifice that many. I did bring a lot of blocks, and I need to work. This is going to be our spawning platform, and of course the dirt is going to go away. I put the dirt so that I can fill it in with water, and it's going to be flowing water, and down there is going to be our AFK area. Well, it's not technically an AFK farm because you have to kill the drowns in order to get the trident. And if I haven't mentioned, this is 50 blocks lower than that one. But we are still at Y level 210, so mobs down there should not be a problem. Maybe that mountain. And I'm covering this area with glass so that we don't get other mobs. And now that I did that, I'm thinking the rest of the platform should also be glass. Cause otherwise we will get other mobs. And we only want drowned. Well, that means that I'm going to need a crazy amount of sand. And I know there is a desert down there, but that is not the desert that we're going to use it for sand. Alright guys, the farm is almost complete and we're missing one very important thing, and that is called a turtle. I don't know what turtles eat, but let's find one first and then we will see what he will eat. Actually, I just remembered that one turtle is not enough, we need 2. The main problem is I have never seen a turtle. Or if I have, I don't even remember. Oh, there's one! Oh, okay, not the best place. Thank you. 2 questions. What do you eat? And where's your husband? You know, I have a feeling that it's either kelp or seagrass. And both of them are here. Is it seagrass? Okay, now we know. Oh my goodness, 3 turtles! Perfect! Okay, make the baby. I'm in a hurry. Yes! We have an egg. Thank you. That took a while. I'm guessing it's silk touch, right? Yep, we have it. Oh, you jerk. He gave me mining fatigue. Obviously this is not my design and it is from Ilmango, but the idea is that you're going to have source blocks of water up there, and then the drown will fall down, and they will drop through the fence gates, and then they will pathfind towards the turtle egg, which will be here. And hopefully they will fall down there, and I can whack them. That's the plan. So you go over there. Did you grow? I hope it doesn't grow, because otherwise this is not a very good plan. Oh, that guy gave me mining fatigue. Okay. It's fine, I can fill this place with water. And it is times like this that I'm thinking, why don't I have an ice farm? Because this would have been so much easier. Yeah, I think now we should be good. Cool. Oh, we already got the drowned. Look, what do I do? We go down. Did you kill my turtle? No. But we need to cover their heads. And also, I did not tell you, this is also a dirt farm. Look. Whoop, sorry. I'm going. And of course we have to cover everything so that they would be able to spawn during the day. The farm is now complete and I had to make a few changes, so let's go through them. I'm using night vision because it's extremely dark, but in any case, instead of using the turtle egg, I'm just using water. Cause the distance was too great and some of them used to get stuck over there and were not pathfinding towards the turtle egg, so I was not getting enough spawns. But the spawn rates are not that bad. You see? They're falling down. We're also getting a lot of salmon, but they don't really fall down into the hoppers. And in case you're wondering, those are all half slabs so that mobs will not be able to spawn on top of the farm. And this is a sun shield so that light does not go inside the farm, so that they would be able to spawn during the day. It goes 15 blocks in every direction and this is why it's like a diamond. But as I was saying, the rates are not that bad. I have been AFKing here for around 15 minutes and we already got 2 tridents. And a bit of gold and a lot of rotten flesh. So actually I was thinking maybe we get 2 villagers up here so that I can trade with them and get emeralds. I'm not sure if I want to do that, but it's an idea for later on. One thing that I noticed is that whenever you kill a drowned, they also call in zombie reinforcements. So sometimes you also get zombies. It's not very good because they can break the door. Well, I mean right now I put glass here so they cannot spawn, but originally it was wood and sometimes I used to get zombies here. The only problem that I personally have with the farm is that you can see it from the bridge. And it's massive. Unfortunately. Anyway guys, I think it's also a good time to wrap up the episode. Thank you so much for watching and I hope you enjoyed it. Till the next one. Bye bye.